What happens when you disregard the FDA's regulations? Well, for one, you might end up like Viiti Labs, which recently received a stern FDA warning letter. It's an instructive case for those in the healthcare field, particularly those dealing with umbilical cord products. The FDA has been employing a new language when it comes to these products. They state that the only homologous use of an umbilical cord product is to function as a conduit in the patient. This is based on the fact that the umbilical cord serves that function in the donor. As a result, this eliminates any orthopedic use and classifies any promotion of umbilical cord products for joint or spine use as an unapproved drug product, even if it's registered under Section 361. What happens when the FDA categorizes an umbilical cord product as a drug? It means the product will be held to strict drug manufacturing standards known as CGMP, or Current Good Manufacturing Standards. This is a significant step up from the CGLP or Current Good Lab Practices that many labs currently abide by. In fact, the chances are high that most labs will fail to meet the CGMP standard. Take the case of Vitti Labs. The FDA noted several issues, including sterility problems, the inability to sterilize the physical processing facility at a CGMP level due to its construction, and the inability to scientifically prove that one dose of the umbilical cord product is identical to the next in terms of identity, strength, quality, and purity. There was also an absence of release testing for each lot. Now, even if these issues were resolved, there's the looming obstacle of obtaining drug approval, which can take years and tens of millions of dollars in clinical trials. It's also important to note that the FDA's warnings regarding umbilical cord products are now coming from the newly formed Office of Biological Products Operations, also known as Division 2. This may explain the recent slowdown in FDA enforcement as the new office was being established. However, it seems they are now fully operational and handling investigations into birth tissue manufacturers. This suggests that we may see more inspections and subsequent warning letters in the future. So, what's the takeaway from all of this? It seems the FDA is ramping up enforcement on birth tissue vendors selling unapproved stem cell products and making unfounded claims about their products' abilities to treat various diseases. In the grand scheme of things, this could be a positive move, pushing the field from the fringes towards legitimacy. To summarize, the FDA's new language and stricter regulations have significant implications for the use of umbilical cord products. Any disregard for these rules could lead to stern warnings and potential business disruptions. The Vitti Labs case serves as a stark reminder of the importance of compliance with FDA regulations. It also indicates that the FDA is getting serious about enforcing these rules, particularly for birth tissue vendors. This could ultimately push the field towards greater legitimacy and better practices.